Hands down, the most popular Munich Dunkel Lager in terms of sales and accessibility comes from a rather unlikely place, Mexico City. It's Modelo Negra. Now, both the beer and the brewery traces its roots to 1925 in Tacuba, Mexico, when Casa Modelo first began brewing Cerveza Negra Modelo, its full name. It's a beer born from Mexico's Austrian immigrants, who also owned the brewery, and it would be introduced as a draft beer in 1926. Now, Negra Modelo is also known as the cream of the beer, and it's first among sales of dark beers in Mexico. It has a bright, deep amber color, adorned with abundant white and compact foam, and back in 2014, it changed its image to a more, quote, sophisticated bottle, but with the same content. Now, currently, the beer is only behind Corona Extra on the Beer Advocate popularity scale as the most popular beer brewed by Modelo. And the ingredients, very simple, as we talked about with the style. Water, barley, malt, non-malted cereals, and hops. To get a little more specific, caramel malts, black and malt barley. As far as hops, Galena and Super Galena. It's 5.4% ABV, 16 IBUs, and approximately 173 calories per 12-ounce serving. Now, Modelo's website gives a few interesting websites for food pairings with the beer, including a queso fundido burger and BLT tostadas. It also gives a rather interesting recipe for a mixed drink with Modelo Negra as the base, called the Fidelito. This will be my first review of Negra Modelo. Got to admit, I was tempted to make the cocktail that was suggested on the Grupo Modelo website, but chose not to. There were a few ingredients that I didn't have. Actually, I think I don't have any of those ingredients other than one of these, Negra Modelo. So, never had it, this is going to be kind of a first time ever review, along with the top 10's beer review. As well. So it's the most popular Munich Dunkel Lager, and it's from Mexico, and it's got a nice shape of a bottle, as you can see. Got that gold wrapping, always a nice classy touch every time a beer has those. A lot of the Belgian beers have the gold wrapping, but really cool that they decided to do this. So this is a best by date of July of 2021. It's currently the end of February of 2021, so well within that range. 5.4% ABV. Definitely want to drink it before that range. I never know what I'm supposed to do with these gold wrappers. Am I supposed to peel them off first and then take the bottle cap off, or do I just dive into the bottle cap and risk having these gold flakes enter my beer? I don't think that's going to happen, but let's see what we have with this pour with the Munich Dunkel Lager, Negra Modelo. Pouring it into a Pilsner glass, as you can see. I haven't had too many beers of this style, so I'm really kind of looking forward to having something that harkens back to the original Bavarian days, even though this beer is from Mexico. It was brewed by settlers from Austria, I believe, which is a neighboring country to Germany, or Bavaria. I guess Austria was part of Bavaria. I don't know. I'm not that great at European history, but we see that that kind of caramel-looking, molasses-looking pour, big head on this beer, probably about 3-4 fingers. As you can see, it really looks good in this Pilsner glass. Going to take a little while for this to dissipate, so the head retention appears to be very good. I'll pour the rest of this in. Can you see my hand through it? Yeah, you can. But a decent look, almost kind of like the, I guess you could say, Vienna Lager kind of look. So it's kind of that same kind of idea, I guess. So aroma-wise of Modelo Negra. Yeah, very malty. Maybe a hint of caramel in there as well. Definitely no hoppiness. It's getting that fresh kind of malty grain sensation. So taste-wise, as I work through this head right here. I'm tasting a watered-down beer a little bit, but then the caramel kind of malt taste gets amped up in the back of the throat. At first, it's very, very light, and then it kind of gets to be a little more full as it goes down. Yeah, you know what? I do kind of like this as a lawnmower beer, as one of those beers that you can have a few of during a session. Um, and I think that I want a little bit stronger, not ABV wise, of course. It's well within that ABV range of a Munich Dunkel Lager. Um, However, a little bit more of a full taste at the front of the throat, but not really a bad beer at all. I think there's a time and place for this beer. It definitely has some freshness to it, so I think it's a decent job. I'm probably going to give it a little bit of a higher rating than many would give this beer. Negra Modelo probably not really. I think in the Beer Advocate reviews it's in the mid 70s. So I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10. I like it. Looking forward to trying other beers of this style as well. But this beer, as far as being the most accessible of the style, I think they did a good job. So 8 out of 10 for Modelo Negra Munich Dunkel Lager.